Christianity, the most widely practiced religion in the world today, began with one man, Jesus of Nazareth. He was a Jewish teacher living in the Roman province of Judea during the 1st century. While belief in his divinity and resurrection rests on faith, historians widely agree that Jesus existed and was executed by crucifixion around 30 CE. After his death, a small group of followers, later called the Apostles, began spreading his teachings. A turning point came around 36 CE, when a man named Saul of Tarsus experienced a vision of Jesus while traveling to Damascus. Known thereafter as Paul, he became Christianity's most influential missionary, carrying the message of Christ across the Roman world. Paul's travels helped establish Christian communities throughout the eastern Mediterranean and into Italy. By the mid-1st century, Christianity had taken root from North Africa to southern Europe. Traditions also place early Christian centers in Alexandria, Egypt, and possibly India, though evidence for the latter remains debated. By around 100 CE, the 4 Gospels were written, forming the foundation of the New Testament. Christianity continued to grow despite persecution, especially under Roman emperors who were worshipped as divine. A major shift occurred in the early 4th century. In 312 CE, Roman Emperor Constantine reportedly experienced a Christian vision before battle. After his victory, he legalized Christianity through the Edict of Milan. Just over a decade later, he convened the Council of Nicaea, where bishops established core Christian beliefs, including the Nicene Creed. Despite this, Christianity remained divided over theological disputes. Still, its influence expanded rapidly. Armenia became the first officially Christian state in 301 CE. Soon after, Christianity spread into Ethiopia, forming one of the world's oldest continuous Christian traditions. By the late 4th century, Christianity was becoming the official religion of the Roman Empire. Pagan worship was increasingly suppressed, temples were destroyed or converted, and Christianity became intertwined with political power. As the Western Roman Empire collapsed, incoming tribes such as the Visigoths and Franks converted to Christianity, often following the conversion of their kings. Missionaries played a crucial role, spreading the faith across Europe. Ireland, Scotland, Gaul, and England all embraced Christianity during this period. Christianity also reached beyond Europe. In the 7th century, missionaries arrived in China, where the faith was permitted under the Tang dynasty and adapted to local traditions. However, the rise of Islam dramatically reshaped the religious map. Muslim conquests overtook much of the Middle East, North Africa, and Spain, including Jerusalem. While Christian communities survived under Islamic rule, their political dominance faded in these regions. In medieval Europe, Christianity was reinforced through empire and warfare. Charlemagne expanded Christian rule across Western Europe and was crowned Holy Roman Emperor in 800 CE. Further conversions followed across Scandinavia and Eastern Europe, including Poland, Hungary, and Kiev and Rus. In 1054, tensions between the Eastern and Western churches led to the Great Schism, dividing Christianity into the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church. A century later, the Crusades attempted to reclaim the Holy Land, briefly establishing Christian states before their eventual collapse. By the late Middle Ages, Christianity had spread to nearly all of Europe. In 1453, the fall of Constantinople shifted Orthodox leadership toward Moscow, which claimed to be the Third Rome. The Age of Exploration transformed Christianity into a global religion. European powers carried the faith to Africa, Asia, and the Americas, often alongside conquest and colonization. In the Americas, indigenous religions were suppressed, and Christianity was imposed through force and missionary activity. This era also coincided with the transatlantic slave trade, which indirectly spread Christianity across parts of Africa and the New World. Meanwhile, Europe itself fractured again during the Protestant Reformation. Beginning in 1517, Martin Luther challenged Catholic authority, leading to the rise of Protestant churches across Northern Europe. Despite divisions, Christianity continued to expand. Catholic missionaries spread the faith through Asia and the Pacific, while Protestant settlers carried it across North America. Religious revivals in the 18th century fueled evangelical movements that remain influential today. In the 19th century, missionaries reached deep into Africa and Asia. Christianity took hold in places like Korea, where it grew rapidly and remained strong. However, the 20th century brought new challenges. Communist regimes attempted to suppress religion, closing churches and persecuting believers. Yet Christianity endured. In many regions, it survived underground and re-emerged after political change. Even today, millions of Christians practice their faith under restrictions. After nearly 2,000 years, Christianity has spread to nearly every corner of the globe. Today, roughly 2.3 billion people, almost one-third of humanity, identify as Christian. Its journey, shaped by faith, empire, conflict, and culture, remains one of the most extraordinary stories in human history.